Today on the 1960 Chevy, we are in the completing stages of reassembling the engine. What we found in here was rod bearings that were scored, I believe, from lack of oil starting it up after 31 years. And a little bit of wear on the mains, not too bad. The front one always will have some more, because especially if people they tighten the V belts too tight, but you can see the rod bearings, not destroyed, but they would have been. I had one valve that was pitted. I still had my machine. I could have cut it, but I replaced it anyway. And on the camshaft, you didn't have to be the top dog in Mr. Demena's measuring class to see that, Houston, we have a problem. That's worn down probably a 3/16 of a quarter of an inch, I would say. And we don't need to do them all because they're all like that. There's a few that are all right, but this thing is it's boogie woogied. So we replaced the camshaft, pressed on a new gear, used a Melling cam and gear set, stock profile. Had to press this gear on to the shaft and get the proper reading on the thrust, which was 1.5 to 3 thousandths. We're soaking these lifters, and these lifters are funny. They're not like regular small block Chevy lifters. If you look carefully, you see bubbles coming out of the top of them. And what that is prime. I primed them, and it takes quite a while for the air to come out of them. These do not push oil through the push rod. The push rod on these they're solid. So these pump up through an oil galley that goes in between them, and you have to make sure that they're good and primed before you put them in. And you can see that they're going away at it there. And this is after I pumped them up. You look at the numbers here. The rods, good. These are all plastic gauge. The journals on the crank were very good. This crank was cut 10 under before. It was absolutely spot on. 2.301. It was just spot on. It had a bit of thrust. It had 8 thousandths, so the limit is 9. So that was another reason why I did mains on this. And after it was repaired, it's the mains were replaced. It's 4 thousandths. So we did really good there. End play on the rods, 7 thousandths, 6 thousandths. That's very good. Mains, we started out with 3 on the front. It was 3 after, 3, 2, 3, 2, and 2, 2 plus. And like I said, the mains were fine. They were very nice. So there you have it. Everything is in spec now. And after we put this together, I think it's going to work really good. Stay tuned.